What's going on? What's going on? Okay, as you guys see, I got my little 50 millimeter EDF. I have my Fly Sky 10 channel receiver. I also have a gyro. Okay, I'm new to RC planes and builds and all of that, but I like to learn. Yes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go all out and build me a RC jet. I hope you stay tuned to this series. You guys seen the car. You know, I'm still working on it. She's right here. All right, what else I have? All right, so these are, I guess, the, you know, for like the flaps and whatnot. So that's what these are right here. Comes with all these little pieces here. Yeah, it's kind of long though. And I'm not sure how big of a craft this can actually handle. But what I'm gonna do is a series of tests with this motor. I know it's, the thrust is 770 grams of thrust. So this is a 3S and I believe, what was it again? 4,900 kV. I mean, they say if you're gonna start with something like 1,000 kV for a slower model, but that's not me. That's not, I can't do that. You know, so I had to go ahead and get this and we're gonna figure it out from there. I also have the controller. Okay, I had this controller for quite some time. I bought it because I just figured, you know, 10 channels, I could do a lot with it. I didn't have any, you know, particular thing in mind that I was going to use it for. So I'm glad I have it. It also has a 40 amp 2 to 4S ESC Fly Dragon. And that's what it says up here. Let's see. All right. Okay, folks. So the only issue I have is the connectors. So what I'm going to be doing is soldering this connector, because this plugs right into there. So here, let me just show you. I'm going to be putting that like that, and then I have this piece that I'm going to solder in there. So I got my heat shrink out, heat gun getting hot. All right, now the setup is with this anyways, with the Fly Sky, you have to hold this all the way up. Okay, let's invert it. Oh wow, that's right, I forgot I switched these. Crap, I gotta switch these back. All right, I'll do that after. But anyways, because you see this one's bouncing, this one isn't. All right, so I have to switch that. But anyways, you put it in channel 3, that's the throttle. All right, so going up. All right, and then channel 1 and 2 is for your servos. All right, so that's where this is. The ESC is plugged into here. That's what I got so far, because I'm just going to pair the ESC with the controller. All right, so let me get to putting that piece together. And again, yeah, oh yeah, you notice the safety glasses, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need that dealing with these things, because I don't know, man. I'm nervous. Okay, so before I get done soldering my piece, I had to actually switch these over. And if you're wondering how I did that, there's 1 screw here, 2, 3, and 4. You just take those, unplug the connectors. I unplugged the ones down here, but it doesn't really matter. Unplug the connectors and switch. Just switch them. You know, you're gonna have to, of course, turn them the other way. But yeah, that's because one controller, one side, bounces up and down. You know, and when you're flying, I guess this one needs to, you know, if I push it up, it should just stay there. You know, it shouldn't center itself. So that was the issue. I'm right-handed, and I'm gonna use throttle for my left, so I need that to, you know, just push up and stay there. That's how it usually comes, but I did modify this before. I actually switched it because I was running a car I was building, so I needed it center. So anyways, yeah, it's those 4 screws, same here. 1, right underneath that wire, 2, 3, 4. And again, this is the Fly Sky 10 channel RC controller. So, all right. Okay, so we got that. All right, but hold on. Let me get the battery and make sure we definitely got it. Okay. This, I'm gonna use my 50C. All right, it's smaller than this one. All right, this is my 100C versus this. All right, So I'm gonna use the 50. We do have a 25C, but whatever. All right, so let's plug this in and see if it works. Right, so I do have my positive with positive and my negative with negative. All right, it's in channel 3. So I'm gonna push my throttle all the way up, turn on my controller. Hold on. Okay, so I have my throttle all the way up. All right, now I'm going to, what am I doing? Let's plug the EDF in. So with brushless, it doesn't really matter, but with me, I tend to work from one end to the other. So start with this red one right here. Start with this side. Now I do this with my brushless RC car motors. So like I said, I'm not sure with drone motors or anything. The biggest drone I have is what you guys seen. So, okay, so got that all hooked up. Let's put that here. All right, so we're gonna plug this in and I think it's paired. Oh yeah. But I think it's reversed. So since it's reversed, it's blowing air out this way. This has a little scoop right here that sucks the air in and flows in, from my understanding. So I do have to reverse it. So I'm gonna reverse the blue and the black wire. All right. Okay, now give it another shot. Oh yeah. Ooh. Look it up. Oh shit. Okay, for demonstration purposes, see that little plane over there? Check this out. Oh crap. Something fell. And that was only like 35% throttle. That wasn't even nowhere. Look, that's nowhere near full throttle. And I can feel this thing pushing my hand. We gotta get some readings on this. Let's go. Okay, so you guys seen it, all right? So everything is hooked up. All right, this thing feels mildly warm. I mean, it just felt like I used it. Doesn't feel like anything. Battery, same thing, nothing. All right, so I have 2 little 9-gram servos. I have this. This is literally everything to build a plane. With the amount of thrust I felt this thing doing with just a little bit of throttle, probably like right there. That's about it. Yeah, right there. This thing was pulling my hand. So I know it has some power behind it. I just have to make sure that the wingspan is correct, aerodynamics. So it's what drag, thrust, and some other things I need to keep in mind. So I'm just gonna brush up, do a little bit more research, and try to design my own flying aircraft. I don't want anybody else design. I want my own design. All right, let me get to that. Stay tuned. Check out the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you soon.